Thank you all again for being here. We are so excited to see all of your faces and put faces to names and fantastic essays. Welcome. As you know, we are the League of Women Voters of Lexington. My name is Megan George. I'm the chair of the Jay Ogden Essay Contest Committee, at least for this year. And this year's contest was a fantastic contest. We had over 40 entries and just some amazing essays from students all across Fayette County. And those of you here today are our top scoring entrants. And we are just so excited to thank you all for entering, for your participation, and for your lovely words on the importance of engagement, particularly with the Supreme Court appointment and confirmation process. So as a quick bit of background, the Jay Ogden Essay Contest honors the late Jay Ogden, a longtime league member who believes students should be prepared to be informed citizens, because as informed citizens, we examine events around us and form educated opinions that shape what we say and do. The contest is an opportunity for local high school students to think about an issue related to civic engagement, and then through the writing process to develop and explain a position on the given topic. This year's topic and prompt asks students to describe the process for appointment of justices to the United States Supreme Court and explain why citizens should stay informed of the process and the nominees. As sort of a sub-entry into the topic, we explained to students that during President Trump's tenure, he appointed 3 individuals to lifetime positions on the Supreme Court. And despite the significant impact that the Supreme Court's decisions, frequently based on the court's makeup, has on our nation's laws and policies, very few Americans can name or even identify all 9 members of the Supreme Court, and even fewer could describe the process for nominating and appointing justices. So to that end, we ask students to seek related information from the Constitution, scholarly works, news publications, and other appropriate source materials, and to craft a summary of the procedures, as well as a critical analysis of the procedures' impact on the nation and how citizens can get engaged with the process. So after reviewing the 40 plus essay submissions that we received, our committee, and thanks to them for a lot of hard work this year, selected 4 winners that we're honoring here this evening, along with their sponsoring teachers. Each winner and his or her teacher will receive a certificate honoring their win, illustrious cash prize, and a year-long student membership into the league. Now let's go right ahead and meet some of our winners. First up, we have a special recognition for English as a second language writing winner, Mateo Santiago Martinez. Mateo wrote in his essay, "As the head of the judiciary, the Supreme Court has the duty to protect the civil rights and the freedoms of all citizens and individuals residing in the United States." The committee particularly appreciated Mateo's emphasis not just on the impact that the Supreme Court's decision has on citizens, but in fact on all individuals residing in the United States. Mateo also insightfully acknowledged the impact the Supreme Court decisions have on many classes of individuals, including students, teachers, women, and immigrants. In honor of his insightful essay, Mateo will receive a certificate memorializing his win, a $100 cash prize, and a year-long membership to the League of Women Voters. Congratulations, Mateo. And we also have a special teacher honorarium for Mateo's sponsoring teacher, Tim Mitsumori, who's here with us tonight. In gratitude for his support of Mateo and other students who submitted essays this year, the League of Women Voters also presents Mr. Mitsumori with an honorarium and a cash prize of $50. So a big thank you to Tim and your support of Mateo and all of your other students. Okay. Up next, we have our 3rd place award winner, Leah Bouzard. I apologize if I'm mispronouncing your name, Leah. In Leah's essay entitled "For the People, the Weight of the Court," Leah insightfully noted, Anything and everything must be considered when voting to appoint a new justice to the court, and citizens have the opportunity to have their voices heard through their senators, highlighting the means by which citizens can become involved in the Supreme Court appointment process, despite justices being unelected officials in the federal government. In honor of her essay, Leah will receive a certificate memorializing her win, a $100 cash prize, and a year-long student membership to the League of Women Voters of Lexington. Congratulations, Leah. In second place this year, we have Evelyn Dyer. In Evelyn's essay entitled Implications of Supreme Court Decisions, Evelyn focused on the implications of the Constitution's process of politically elected figures nominating and confirming Supreme Court justices, and how a president or a Senate majority's political ideologies make their way into Supreme Court rulings. Evelyn wrote, although the Supreme Court is meant to be impartial, the nature of the justices' selection makes impartiality nearly impossible. A critical but realistic take on the nature of judicial review under our constitutional system impressed the committee and garnered Evelyn a second place win in this year's contest. In honor of her essay, Evelyn will receive a certificate memorializing her win, a $150 cash prize, and a year-long student membership to the League of Women Voters of Lexington. Congratulations to Evelyn.
Yay.
Yay. And last, but certainly not least, we have our first place award winner, Reese Lyle. Reese's essay entitled Supreme Court Justice Appointment Process, The Importance of Being Informed, blew the judges away with her thorough detailing of the appointment and confirmation process for Supreme Court justices and opportunities for citizen participation. More importantly, Reese drew on specific Supreme Court decisions, including a landmark case impacting student First Amendment rights, to showcase the impact the Supreme Court's makeup and ensuing decisions have on ordinary Americans. Reese made this point as a call to action for citizens to become informed and engaged in the Supreme Court appointment process. As Reese beautifully stated in her essay, it is valuable for citizens to understand the process and know that any nominees confirmed would be tasked with protecting the rights, liberties, and voices of every citizen in the United States. In honor of her first place award for this year, Reese will receive a certificate memorializing her win, a $250 cash prize, and a year-long student membership to the League of Women Voters of Lexington. Congratulations, Reese. And finally, we have our final teacher honorarium to Lieutenant Colonel Scott Brown. This year's top 3 award winners were all sponsored by the same teacher, Scott Brown. And in gratitude for Scott's support of Reese, Evelyn, and Leah, as well as a few other impressive student contestants, the League of Women Voters also presents Mr. Brown with an honorarium and a cash prize of $50. Thank you, Scott, for all of your help with the essay contest this year, and of course, your support for the winners and all of your students who submitted essays.
Thank you.
Certificates and awards will be delivered shortly to our winning students and teachers, either by hand delivery or mail. It shouldn't take us too long to get those out to you, but that's all I have to say on behalf of the committee. But if Jen and Mary, our co-presidents, want to say a few words, I'll give them an opportunity before we let you all go.
Great. Well, I'm so excited you all were able to make it tonight, and we really appreciate you participating in our essay contest, and thank you so much for the work that you put in. Congratulations on your wins. And I do want to mention that the League of Women Voters of Lexington has a student democracy team. And so we run a voter registration drive at the high school that we've started. It's going to be an annual voter registration drive. It started last year, but right as soon as we got started, like COVID happened. And so so it did not quite go as planned. So we're going to be revamping for the fall, and certainly we need ambitious, creative high school students to get involved. And so we're looking at ways to more creatively engage students and reach them through social media and different things. So Mark Scar is here tonight. He is also the co-chair for this committee along with myself. And so anyway, we did a video last year describing how to vote and reviewed all of the changes that went along with voting because of coronavirus. Anyway, we were able to sort of shift during the pandemic, and we, are trying to look outside the box for what this year might hold, because our usual MO is to go to the classrooms and talk about voting. And certainly we need high school students to be ambassadors for voting. And so we will teach you everything that you need to know, all the ins and outs about voting. And so you can be kind of a point person for when your peers have questions about like, oh, how do I register to vote? And then soon you will be touting govoteky.com just like me all the time. But anyway, it's a lot of fun, and we're looking to get students from all the high schools. So even if if you have friends at the different high schools and they want to get involved, and we're probably actually maybe meeting by Zoom, because what was one of the challenges that we had last year was that trying to coordinate everyone's schedules at different high schools and get them to one place was a little bit complicated. But anyway, you can find out more about the league we are on the app Outreach Circle. So if you download the app Outreach Circle and then you look for League of Women Voters of Lexington, will come up and you'll kind of see the different things that we have going on. We're actually going to put the video of this awards presentation along with an announcement of the winners of the essay contest. So, and it is shareable. You can then text it or email it to your friends. So anyway, so that's a good way to kind of get plugged in. And then you can always find us on the website at lwvlexington.com, and just give us a shout and we'll get you hooked up if you're interested in doing that, or if you have friends that want to do it. That's all I've got. Mary, do you have anything?
I just have a few words. I just second Jen's congratulations to all of you. It was fun reading the essays, and I'm always impressed with students' ideas, and it really bolsters my confidence in the younger generation. So that's wonderful. And of course, the League is all about voting, registering people to vote, and educating people on issues. And so, you've started and you've probably been doing this for a while, but it sounds like you're going to be very insightful voters and citizens. So that is wonderful. And thank you again for being here and for entering the essay contest.
Yes, thank you. Thank you, everyone. If you're interested in getting involved, feel free to reach out to any of us that you see here today. I think you have our email addresses. We would love to have you all get involved with us. You are obviously fantastic citizens or budding writers. So please don't hesitate to reach out and get involved. As a quick aside, I did want to say, I told the essay contest committee members that your writing is on par with some of the law students that we have at my firm this summer. And I hope that each of you will not only continue to pursue civic engagement and a passion for voting, but that you also continue to pursue your writing. So thank you all again, and keep at it.
Good night.
Good night, everyone.
Congratulations.
Thank you.